Breaking news update, everybody. Following the release of a little teaser of Animal Kingdom's Zootopia Better Zoogether, starring Judy Hopps' own Jennifer Goodwin, Disney announced It's Tough to Be a Bug will be closing at Animal Kingdom on March 17th, meaning March 16th is the show's final day of operation. For reference, Zootopia Better Zoogether is It's Tough to Be a Bug's replacement show that was first announced at Destination D23 back in 2023, and this new 3D show is set to open in winter 2025. And FYI, Zootopia 2 is hitting theaters November 26th, and I'm wondering if It's Tough to Be a Bug's new closure date is part of an effort to get this show complete and open in time for that sequel's release. More on that in a second. Now, I personally don't know of anyone who's upset about It's Tough to Be a Bug being replaced. I do think A Bug's Life is an underrated Pixar film for sure, and I love the idea of a bug-themed show taking place in the roots of the Tree of Life. But the show itself just never found its audience. It's terrifying for kids, not funny enough for adults, and it's often an attraction you just do once to say that you did. Still, March 17th is really early for a closure, especially since that is smack in the middle of spring break season, and Animal Kingdom already has half of Dino Land behind construction walls. I'm not mad about it, but it does mean Animal Kingdom will only have 6-ish rides throughout the second half of spring break and throughout the summer and fall. In fact, March 16th is interesting because that was the expected reopening date for Cali River Rapids, which has been under refurbishment. I think it's now safe to say that is no longer just expected, but pretty much confirmed. So if you're planning a visit to Walt Disney World this year, be prepared for longer waits than usual at Animal Kingdom and sadly, likely higher Lightning Lane sales. This also means I think we'll be able to expect a Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde meet and greet at the park to help with crowds, so keep an eye out for that. Now let's circle back on what we know about Zootopia Better Zoogether. That first piece of concept art not only confirmed it's a 3D show, but hinted at an Officer Clawhauser animatronic and provided an idea of who from the Zootopia cast we can expect. The attraction poster, which was revealed later, offered quite a bit more info. We know the show is going to take us to the different biomes featured in the film, and a gazelle concert appears to be at the center of that story, and that is where things go wrong, and Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde have to step in to take care of things. Side note, I like the little in-universe detail on the poster that reads presented in Carrot Vision 3D. I bet we're going to get some more of those Zootopia in-universe touches in the queue. Now, even though this show is, again, a show, not a ride, I still have high expectations. The team that was assigned to this production are top-notch and have produced some hilarious park content in the past. And I've also heard rumblings that Shakira has come in to record music for the show. Speaking of recording, that was the focus of today's teaser with Jennifer Goodwin as she herself was singing, and we got a little sample of the lyrics to expect in the show. Check that out.
As a team, sister, put your paw in mine. So as we start this collective howl, we are united together now.
Also, I have to point out Jennifer's little joke here at the end where she says, sheep, why does it have to be sheep? This is, of course, a nod to the famous Indiana Jones quote where he says, snakes, why does it have to be snakes? And ironically, Indiana Jones is also getting a new attraction at Animal Kingdom, and Zootopia 2 is confirmed to feature snakes. So what does this mean exactly? I don't know. But if it's a nod to the Indiana Jones ride, maybe we can expect more news about that soon. That is all for the moment, everybody, but I have more news content on the way. I actually paused that to get this breaking news out. So if you love Disney Park and Disney Cruise Line news and analysis, please consider giving this video a like and subscribing to the channel. I'd love to have you along for the ride because this year is jam-packed with news and announcements and projects and developments, and it's only just begun. But regardless, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a magical day.